I was a young man when I was in college about close to a decade ago. I was extremely alienated. I had a drug problem, mainly crystal meth and other party drugs, and I went down a bizarre rabbit hole of online pornography, and I developed a sex fetish. Very embarrassing to say, but it's the truth.
That's all right.
And I went to go see a therapist who specialized in sex issues, and she told me that I was really a woman and that she and I had the same brain, and that basically all my problems in life were because I was actually a woman in a man's body. Even though I had severe drug problems, I had mood disorders and other, issues. I looked terrible when I went to go see this woman. I was underweight. I was paranoid out of my mind from using methamphetamines. And none of that mattered. It was all about having me go to a clinic to get prescribed estrogen and medicine to prevent my body from making testosterone, which I took for many years. And all my problems got worse. It didn't help me. It just added new problems. And I just feel like the therapist I went to go see was an activist who just so happened to practice therapy too. And here in California, there's really nothing to protect people from it. Now it's even more, quite frankly, crazy. It's you can just go into one of these informed consent clinics and you don't even need a therapist's letter anymore. And it's completely patient-led. It's the only form of medicine that's patient-led. So I just advocate for better safeguarding and high-quality assessments, because I want to help everyone, whether you're detrans or transgender. I want everyone to have good health care and everyone to be protected. And as it is now, detransitioning, I just feel like I'm collateral damage for a movement that I'm not even part of. They completely ignore me and they don't want to hear these stories, but my story is real, my pain is real, and yeah, it's a real thing. But I just thank God every single day of my life that I never had any plastic surgery. I took hormones and it messed me up. I had my facial hair removed, but I do think that I'll be able to bounce back from this. And the way I feel like once I got sober, I started to have actual gender dysphoria when people were treating me like a woman when I didn't before. So yeah, I mean, it was like leaving the Twilight Zone. Some of the better episodes of the Twilight Zone is when the protagonist leaves the Twilight Zone, but everyone else is still in it. But yeah, and I feel like I've been harmed by this, and I just wish that, I don't want anyone else to experience what I experienced. So I'm out of the Twilight Zone, and, I'm a very happy and successful man, and, I just hope that my experience helps somebody.